Department of Education and Pangasinan National High School presents Introduction to World Religions and Belief Systems, Quarter 1, Week 2, Module 2, with the topic Geography, Culture, and Religions. A warm and heartfelt welcome to our new students. We are now in our second episode of our video series, Around the World Through Religions, taking you to around the world adventure in your own screens. Accompanying you in this adventure, we have our mentors, of course, Mr. Von Ryan C. Torrio, and yours truly, Mr. Roberto C. Reyes, your partners in quality education and holistic academic formation. But before we proceed to the topic, let us now identify the most essential learning competency of this lesson, which is analyze the interconnectedness of geography, culture, and religions. Let us now go to the lesson proper of the topic, wherein the topic is all about geography, culture, and religions. But before that, let us now proceed on the learning objectives of this lesson, wherein at the end of this module, you are able to deepen your understanding or religion, define geography and culture, and analyze the interconnectedness of religions, geography, and culture. Get ready as we proceed to your next phase of this lesson, and it's your pre-test. To help your test your background knowledge, choose the letter of the best answer mentally. Let us now proceed with number 1. Various religions flourish all over the world, carrying with their religious traditions and practices. One of those practices is worshiping their God. What is the term for a particular space where they communicate or pray to their God or gods? A. Sacred place. B. Sacred images. C. Holy altar. And D. Sacred symbols. Number 2. Its concern is land and people. Its features are things like continents, seas, rivers, and mountains. It is the fertile ground for the proliferation of religion. It refers to what term? A. Culture. B. Geography. C. Religion. Or D. Landscape. Number 3. Whose belief is this? Religion is philosophy, and philosophy is religion. A. Western belief. B. Southern belief. C. Eastern belief. Or letter D. Northern belief. Number 4. Each particular religion has particular places where believers go and pray to their God. One particular religion that consider templates as its places of worship. A. Judaism. B. Christianity. C. Hinduism. Or letter D. Islam. Let us now proceed with number 5. There is a special relationship between religion and geography
Religion needs the other in order to develop. What is the term appropriate for this kind of relationship? A. Religious geography. B. Religious anthropology. C. Cultural geography. Or letter D. All of the above. There you go, my dear students. I hope you got some correct answers in that pre-test. Get ready to the next phase of this module, which is the discussion proper. Once again, our lesson is all about geography, culture, and religions. How did religion develop? Religion flourishes in space and time, and not in a vacuum. Geography is the fertile ground for religion to flourish. Geography is the study of Earth and its people. The relationship between religion and geography can be termed as religious geography. When we say religious geography, this means that geographical ideas are influenced by religion. For example, we have the early map making and the biblical geography. Biblical geography developed in the 16th century to identify places from the Bible. Spreading the faith has been shaped by geographical context. For example, for the Jews, the land of Canaan is the land promised to them by their God Yahweh through Abraham. This truth is central to their belief. They have to defend the land of Canaan at all costs because it was given to them by Yahweh, their God. Another important concept regarding the relationships between religion and geography is the fact that there is a significant disparity or difference among religions in terms of belief systems, worldview, and philosophy about life. There are different mindsets among religions, and this difference in mindset is brought about by geographical influence. Lastly, in the relationship between geography and religion, there are what we call the sacred places. For instance, mountains like Mount Sinai are considered holy by the Jews. Also, these sacred places are their placement in their respective locations affect the religions, ideas, and practices of people. Therefore, geography affects religion, and religion affects geography. On the other hand, let us look at the culture. Culture is a whole way of life. It is the way we think, act, or speak. By the way, if you consider your own culture as superior from the rest, then your belief is termed as ethnocentrism. If you are open-minded towards other cultures without judging them and respect the diverse culture around you, then you believe in cultural relativism. We should respect the culture of others because we are all citizens of this world and we are all equal. As a member of society, we have to interact with our fellow men. We live in a world wherein multiculturalism should prevail. Multiculturalism is a term used to describe societies which have many distinct cultural groups. What is the role of culture in the development of religion? The evolution of culture is simultaneous with the evolution of man. As man progresses, changes in the way he acts, lives, or uses tools have been observed. This is true in all dimensions of human life, including religion. Our experience of the COVID-19 pandemic can attest to this. The sight of many people dying all over the world triggered humans to depend on some divine power to intercede. The new normal culture changes the landscape of our daily lives, including religious practices. This is one characteristic of culture, being dynamic and adaptive, and so we adjust and adopt to the new culture. In the church, for example, because of the current health emergency situation, it has adjusted in terms its religious celebrations by offering online masses and online prayer meetings. This is how culture influences religion and vice versa. We can therefore conclude by saying that religion penetrates the whole dimension of one's life and society, and even the non-believers. When Christianity arrived in our country, the Philippines, it changed the social, economic, and political life of the people. And wherein, until now, it can be considered as a weapon of compassion and solidarity with the poor, because it is the original intention of the founder, Jesus Christ. Finally, Christianity as a religion also initiated ecumenism, which is a movement or a tendency towards worldwide Christian unity or cooperate. That will be all for the discussion proper of this lesson. Next, get ready to enjoy your activities on your module. Sit back and relax as you answer 5 activities. Number 1, once more activity with the title, I see you, Lord. Number 2, what I have learned activity. Number 3, what I can do activity with the title, sensitivity check. Number 4, your assessment. Number 5, additional activity with the title, a maze hint. Of course, don't forget to smile while doing the activities. We are going to end this model video with a quote came from Mahatma Gandhi. Quote, nobody in this world possesses absolute truth. This is God's attribute alone. Relative truth is all we know. Therefore, we can only follow the truth as we see it. Such pursuit of truth cannot lead anyone astray. Thank you so much for listening and your participation. Thank you and God bless.